Why not try to...
So I want to address some of the comments on one of my more recent videos, the one with this thumbnail that says FAFO having the day she voted for. So it was about this young lady who was sitting in her car crying because her daughter's father and his mother are possibly being deported to Venezuela. And she was talking about all the horrible things that go on in Venezuela and how she's like sad that her husband or her baby's father is going to be being deported there. He doesn't deserve this and yada, yada, yada. And I made an FAFO video about it because she was a Trump supporter. Now, many of you guys said, oh, she never mentioned Trump or anything like that. And I just want to let you guys know, there have been many videos that have been sent to me where people are saying, oh, this is an FAFO video, coach. And I'll look into it and I can't find anything that proves that they're a Trump supporter. Even though they're presenting themselves like they would be, if I don't find anything about them being a Trump supporter, I will not, do that video. So a couple of these comments are addressing the fact that they aren't sure that she's a Trump supporter. And I apologize for not, I think I said it in my video, but for not posting in my video this proof that she's a Trump supporter. So here's what I had to do is I had to go to her reposts because most of her videos are just her, reading the Bible and stuff like that. I went to her reposts on TikTok and there was nothing but Trump stuff. So here's one of them. It's Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and says something about how she's supporting the felon and the hillbilly, right? Then there was another repost of RFK Jr. And if you look in the bottom of that repost, you'll see it says, everyone needs to vote for Trump. And it was a video of RFK Jr. telling everyone, don't vote for him in any of the primaries or anything, or in the general, to vote for Donald Trump. And then there's this other one where she is, reposting that one guy who would always sit at the table. And this video is the one where he's like, all these people are telling me that I should vote for a woman to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman. But these are the same people who can't define a woman. So those are three proofs that she was definitely a Donald Trump supporter. One of those videos, in the caption, it said something like, you will never get me to like Kamala Harris. Then she has now deleted that video. The video that I stitched, she deleted that video and she reposted a new video or posted a new video of herself reading the Bible and saying basically she's not going to argue with people and she forgives everyone for the mean things that they said to her. In that video, someone commented, listen, I actually genuinely feel bad for you, but I do think that it's a bad thing that you voted for Donald Trump. And she says in that comment, oh, I'm a Trump supporter, but I didn't get to vote this election cycle because I couldn't get my voter registration done or whatever. But then she says in that comment, if I had voted, there was no way I was going to support Kamala Harris because she defiled my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ publicly. That never happened. That was a lie. There's this whole thing about Kamala Harris kicked someone out of her rally because they said praise Jesus. That never happened. That was bullshit. And here she is spreading that lie and saying that's why she didn't support Kamala Harris. She didn't support Kamala Harris because she thinks she kicked someone out of her rally for saying praise Jesus. Yet she supported Donald Trump, who we know has done some of the most gross, horrible things to women, to children, to people of color. She supported him. And then she's in the video talking about, oh, it's being resolved. God is already working. I think she's lying. 6 hours ago, she posted a video crying, saying her daughter's father and grandmother are going to be deported. And then 4 hours later, she's deleting that video and posting another video saying, oh, things are better now. It's bullshit. It's a lie. She didn't like the fact that she didn't get the comments she thought she was going to get. Most people were in her comments saying exactly what I said. You voted for him. You're getting exactly what you voted for. So my apologies for not pointing out unequivocally that she was a Trump supporter, but she 100% was an advocate of Donald Trump and all of the things that he was doing. And, again, there are a lot of people. There's this comment also of this person that I want to address as well. And she said that she genuinely feels bad for the person. I've had other people who said they will even pray for her. And this one says, these ducks aren't going to make me lose my humanity and yada, yada, yada. And there's been a lot of people who will say things like that to me as well. And here's my thing. And I've said this before. And when I was on, with Reese, I said this as well. As a human being, I'm a very empathetic person. But I'm sorry. When You voted for someone because you thought he was going to deport other people's kids, deport children, deport kids and families who have been here for years. You cheered on watching all that shit happen. I have zero. When I say zero, and I want the people who feel some type of way about me when they see my videos, when I come off as lacking any empathy. I want you to feel this. I don't give a shit about them. Like, not one at all. These people voted to see these things happen to other people. They voted and they cheered on shit like Alligator Alcatraz. They did not care when they knew it was happening to other people. When it happens to them, I don't care at all. I sleep well at night hoping the worst happens to them. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.